Outstanding. Thank you, school. Please be seated. Thank you very much, Mr. Taylor. Nau mai haramai ki te wharikarakia o hehu te kingi me tēnei te rā tukutonga o hauta paura. Rua mana, rua te kau, mā rua. Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to the St. Paul's Collegiate Senior Prizegiving for 2024. Welcome to all family members, invited guests, staff, and most importantly, our student body. Welcome to Mr. Andrew Johnson, our board chair, the Reverend Peter Rickman, our headmaster, all Anglican Trust board members. On behalf of our headmaster and the school as a whole, thank you for joining us today to celebrate with us the top achievers of 2024. My name is Craig Hardman, and it is certainly my honour to be your Master of Ceremony today at our Senior Prizegiving. Few important housekeeping messages. Firstly, thank you for the way you came in. I thought that was outstanding. Our bathrooms, if you need to use the bathroom, they are located on my right, your left, through the side of the annex. There are also bathrooms available in the Mary Hornsby Music Block and the Old Collegians Pavilion. Emergencies. If we have an emergency and there's a fire alarm, please, nice and calmly, just find your way to the nearest exit and we'll meet out on the field in front of the Collegians Pavilion. Phones. Phones are banned at school. Please, all phones must be turned off, at the very least on silence. A small oversight may lead to a little bit of embarrassment and frustration. Applause etiquette. Students were outstanding with this yesterday in the way that they recognised awards. For the majority of the ceremony, students will be called up in groups of 4 to 12 students. Please hold your applause until the end to avoid any confusion. Wait for the announcer to indicate when to applaud. We do ask you to refrain from jeering, whistling or yelling out, trying to maintain the dignity of this special formal occasion. Photos. At the conclusion of the prize giving, all our recipients of special prizes will be dismissed first, along with parents and guests, to have your photo taken in the Tihoi Garden. We then ask you to then sign your trophy back in, please, before departing. And then lastly, our Year 13 Leavers lunch. At the conclusion of the prize giving, all our Year 13 Leavers are invited to the Year 13 Leavers lunch in the dining hall. So welcome one and all to our 65th annual major prize giving. No reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Please be upstanding for the national anthem.
Meno tatou, let us pray together the words of the school prayer. Heavenly Father, giver of all that is good, we thank you for the blessings and privileges we daily enjoy as members of this school. Give us grace, we pray, to use your gifts to your glory in the service of others. Strengthen us to stand firm in our faith in our Saviour, Jesus Christ. May your Holy Spirit so rule our hearts and lives that we may daily grow in the love of you and one another, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Rev, and thank you, school. A wonderful way to start with that volume, outstanding. To start today's proceedings, we'll enjoy a musical piece. Sam Kinsell will be playing Concord by Roy Newsom on the trumpet. Sam will be accompanied by Mr. Fergus Bates. Over to you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mr. Bates. Sam, that was outstanding. I've almost lost my breath just watching. It's also been pretty impressive, Sam, to watch your music journey from a Year 9 student to where you are today. You have done an outstanding job. Thank you very much. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Chairman of the Waikato Anglican Trust Board, Mr. Andrew Johnson, to deliver his address for 2024. After Mr. Andrew Johnson has spoken, this will be followed directly by the Headmaster. Thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning. Welcome to the 65th Annual Prize Giving of St Paul's Collegiate School. I'd like to formally welcome all those who have joined us in person and online as we celebrate outstanding student achievement. It is my privilege on behalf of my fellow trustees to be able to reflect on the success we've had in 2024. And today also marks an important point in our history where I share on behalf of my fellow trustees a significant progression in the evolution of our great school. That was code by the speechwriters to say actually listen this year. As a board, our strategy recognises the importance of both people and culture within the school and wider organisation. We continue to focus on our goal of being the premier boarding school in New Zealand. You might ask, why such a focus on boarding? It is our strong belief that if we get boarding right in terms of expectations, systems and our pastoral care, this all flows through into the day school. The professional development and support for a boarding housemaster becomes the same standard as a day housemaster. The quality recreational environment for a boarder becomes the same facilities available for all day students to enjoy. So we recognise that we not only need to provide high quality facilities that encourage great learning outcomes, but we also need to continually invest in our people and give them every opportunity to be the best when in front of our students. An important part of our strategy is positioning and our offering. For some time now, the board has been discussing how we can create the opportunity for girls to enrol in years 9 and 10 at St Paul's, in order for young women to benefit from a St Paul's education earlier. We have been very deliberate and intentional in considering this, while at the same time continuing to grow the female role in years 11 to 13. With next year, we expect to have almost 40% girls in our senior school. We are now delighted to announce that from today, we will be accepting enrolments for girls to commence in years 9 at St Paul's from 2026, a decision that we as a board believe is both right and timely. Having said that, let me deal with immediately with what is likely to be the first question individuals will ask. Yes, there will be some changes to the current Te Hoi program from 2027 that will allow for a separate girls' intake, providing young women the same opportunity to have their own dedicated outdoor education program in Year 10. While the St Paul's Year 11 to 13 education experience will continue to consist of co-ed classes, importantly, girls and boys will be taught separately in years 9 and 10. So, from 2026, St Paul's will commence from being a fully co-ed independent school, but with single-sex teaching and learning environments in years 9 and 10 with the junior school. The board has been separately considering further improvements to the current Te Hoi program, and these changes will be introduced progressively over the next 2 years. One thing that the board does not want to do is make any changes that impact the core outdoor educational experience of the Te Hoi program. Currently, each intake spends a total of approximately 37 days in the outdoors, either on rotations, expedition, house tramps, parent tramps, and various solo activities. These are an integral part of the Te Hoi program and will not be changed. We continue to activate the Master Campus Plan to ensure we have the best fit-for-purpose facilities for our students, staff, and aligned with our strategic intent. This year, we have completed a number of internal and external refurbishments, including D-block classrooms, Harrington boarding wing refurbishment, power infrastructure upgrades to provide future capacity, 5 renovated classrooms, and an almost completely new Te Hoi building for the staff, along with some Hamilton campus outdoor dining areas. In September, we announced the Hive project, and this is a key component in activating and unlocking the next stages of the Master Campus Plan, and building will commence shortly with expected opening date of early 2026. Next year, our school roll will just be over 870 students. This is heartening. As our enrolments grow, we want to assure you that as a board, we are committed to never allowing the average class size to grow. We pride ourselves on having small classes, and we'll continue to make significant investment in the development of our people and campus to achieve this. Maintaining an average of 20 students or less in our classes is a priority. Again, this is a deliberate strategic choice that we believe provides the greatest opportunity for every student to reach their full potential. Reflecting on the past success our students have enjoyed, it is important to recognise when making change that there are some key elements that have made St Paul's what it is today. One element that has contributed immensely is the role of an engaged and inspiring housemaster. With change, we continue to invest in the school's pastoral care roles so that we can continue to benefit from the culture that they help nurture and the level of personalised pastoral care systems that you would identify with a much smaller school. As another successful academic year at St Paul's draws to a close, I wish to acknowledge all staff who have concluded their time with us and thank each and every one of them for their hard work, dedication and service to the school. I also wish to acknowledge and say thank you to my fellow trustees, Terry Veach, Deputy Chair, John Jackson, Bruce Miller, Ali Grigg, John Calder, Ross Brown, Sir David Moxon, Kath Clark, Karen O'Megan, Jackie Shuker and James Gurnick, and Board Secretary Jennifer Purvis. Thank you. To all our staff, both inside and outside the classroom, we acknowledge the efforts and contributions that you have made to St Paul's in 2024. You make the St Paul's difference real for our students and the wider St Paul's community. Thank you. To our leavers departing in 2024, we wish you the best, and on behalf of the board, can I say thank you to all the parents and guardians for your committed support and loyalty to our school. We value and are mindful of the sacrifices that you make to send your sons and daughters to St Paul's. Enjoy the upcoming break. Thank you.
Tēnā koutou e te whānau, kei te mihi, ki te atua kia iu karaiti hoke. Kuine nāwai hono e te po, pai Māori e. Ki te hunga mate, e moi, e moi, e moi. Kia tātou katoa, kia ora. Chair of the Waikato Anglican College Trust Board, Mr. Andrew Johnson, trustees, fellows, staff, parents, friends of our school, and most importantly, the young people who sit before me today reflecting a diversity of backgrounds, talents, passions and ambitions. It is my privilege to present the 65th Headmaster's Report for St Paul's Collegiate School. In addressing our school community today, I wish to start by providing some important detail regarding the purpose, preparedness and process we have undertaken as a board and a senior leadership team with respect to the board chair, Mr Johnson's announcement this morning that starting in 2026, enrolled Year 9 girls will join our school community with its inaugural cohort continuing into Year 10 in 2027. I then wish to proceed to reflect on some of the highlights of 2024, drawing particular attention to our philosophy, places, programs and people. All to conclude, I steadfastly believe we are forging an exciting future. Just over 4 years ago, I met many of the school's current Board of Trustees around a table where their questioning and brief commentary provided me with a deep insight into the sincerity and thoughtfulness in which they approach their governance responsibilities. In particular, the responsibility to strategically advance the St Paul's Collegiate School setting for future generations to flourish within and to benefit enormously from. At that time, the trustees were already several years into intermittently discussing the future composition of St Paul's Year 9 and 10 cohorts, alongside regularly reviewing the approaches and outcomes achieved by the expert staff residing on our Tihoi Venture School campus. These conversations continued. As a proud teacher, leader and contributor in an all-boys educational setting for 15 years prior to arriving at St Paul's, I felt well positioned to provide a perspective on some of the nuances of single-sex education during these discussions. Ultimately, I described the propensity for such schools to inculcate authentic school-wide cultures full of pride and connection, to drive environments where excellence is celebrated through numerous traditions and rites of passage, and the effective instruction of young people via specific content that appealed to their innate dispositions. I established quickly that St Paul's was already practicing each of these cultural nuances. Since then, our school roll has deliberately and incrementally grown, and we are grateful for the support of and the demand for places at our school, as demonstrated by waiting lists in many categories of current enrolment. Unlike in 1985, when young women were first able to enrol in years 12 and 13, or in 2010, when it became possible for Year 11 girls to join St Paul's, the decision announced today to begin enrolling female students as members of our school's 2 junior year levels reflects our board's belief that the opportunity to experience a St Paul's education should be available to both young men and women at all levels of the secondary schooling pathway. It is not a decision grounded in the need to grow the school roll, nor to address the financial circumstance. Quite the opposite. It has been determined because, as Mr Johnson noted earlier, it simply is right. Put simply, we are proud of our people and our programs, and we believe experiencing a St Paul's education should not be determined by gender. We want young girls to have a 5-year St Paul's learning experience should they and their parents wish for it. We want young girls to have a deep connection to the wonder that is Tihoi Venture School campus and its associated outdoor educational opportunities. We want young girls to know they are worthy of the formative experiences we make available to our young men in years 9 and 10. Importantly, we want our community to know St Paul's boys and girls will be taught in single-sex classroom environments in both year 9 and 10. We strongly believe this approach provides our teaching staff with the best opportunity to design courses and content specific to the group they have in front of them. For example, a Year 9 boys English class may be studying a different text to a Year 9 girls English class who are learning in an adjacent teaching space. We also remain committed to continuing to deliver on the average class size of 20 or less, including the continuation of streaming classes in years 9 and 10 to allow for the benefits of effective differentiated learning. There will be no change to the number of boys enrolled in our junior school. 72 girls will be enrolled at the start of year 9 in 2026. These 72 students will progress to being the first cohort of Year 10 female students at St Paul's in 2027. From 2027, Tihoi will operate differently, offering 3 intakes across each year instead of the current 2 intake model. Year 10 boys will be separated into 2 intakes, each comprising of the existing 72 student capacity. Their experience will occur over a 12-week period with a program heavily orientated towards outdoor educational activities. A significant volume of the academic classroom teaching currently delivered on the Tihoi campus across the current 18-week Tihoi in-campus program will be reassigned to the teaching staff here on the Hamilton campus. Year 10 girls will experience an independently designed girls' outdoor educational experience scheduled across a maximum 12-week window consisting of 72 female students. The nature of this program may not necessarily consist of a full 12-week duration, as its unique design will be determined by our expert team of Tihoi outdoor instructors, educationalists, and an advisory group of former Tihoi directors. We want the community to know that in getting to this significant milestone in the school's history, we have engaged with all living former headmasters, all previous directors of the Tihoi Venture School back to its very formation, and a number of other influential contributors to the school's story over many decades. Each have been gracious with their time, insights, and encouragement. Of special note, it's been energising to witness the enthusiasm and receive the support of current Tihoi Director Mr Peter Evans, who is present here today, and the previous directors of the Tihoi campus, who have each viewed the upcoming changes as a chance to maximise the boys' learning experience while awakening the opportunity for young girls to benefit from the tremendous formative experience the unique setting offers. What we have all agreed upon is that the key aspects of the current Tihoi outdoor educational experiences, such as activity rotations, house and parent tramps, solo expeditions, and the end-of-program expeditions will all remain cornerstones of our future programs, each achievable within the 12-week periods. In preparedness for enrolling Year 9 girls to join our school community in 2026, our staff team will be canvassing widely on some of the operational choices yet to be discussed and determined. We look forward to asking for and receiving student and whānau perspectives on certain implementation options as and when appropriate over the following year. Critically, we will remain committed to delivering learning opportunities for all students that are focused on developing the character of each young person in environments that are engaging, challenging and supportive. Today is also an opportunity for reflection on our philosophy, places, programs and people in 2024, and thus I wish to turn to the aspect of our philosophy. This year the school embarked upon discussing, distilling and confirming a revised vision and values framework to guide our approach over the school's next chapter. Ultimately, 3 words accurately articulated our focus, namely a vision centred on cultivating educated contributors. Cultivating because of the critical role our staff team plays in mentoring and pushing young men and women we are privileged to have in our school community in partnership with the tremendous support they receive from home. Educated because we champion robust and rigorous curriculum content and assessment taught by specialist classroom teachers in environments where the average teacher to student ratio is 1 to 20 or less, recognising the absolute importance of high quality teaching and learning experiences. Contributors because we want our students to understand they are part of something bigger than themselves, and that using their knowledge, time and talents in the service of others is crucial for influencing and leading a society we all aspire to live within. As we look towards 2025, we're excited to further unpack this vision and our chosen values with the school community. While the manner in which St Paul's staff teach and lead remains centred on high expectations, promoting a culture where seeking excellence is cool and aspirational, the school's board and senior leadership team are acutely aware that a continual investment in high quality facilities is vital. In other words, enhancing our places. Consequently, throughout 2024, we have advanced the school's master property plans for both our Hamilton and Tihoi Venture School campuses, including but not limited to the construction of Tuapapa the Terrace, a new outdoor dining space, an internal and external refurbishment of the D block classrooms, a Harrington boarding wing refurbishment, a power infrastructure project to provide increased future capacity, 5 additionally renovated classrooms, and the almost complete new Tihoi staff office and reception building. Importantly, we are presently activating the next stages of the Master Campus Property Plan, with the construction phase of the Hive commencing this December, with the multifunctional complex expected to open in early 2026. The Hive is a $15 million state-of-the-art facility which features a health and wellness centre for students, a one-stop shop for parents and collegians, and will connect to an upgraded boarding house, Sargood House. The Hive will play a crucial role in the school's vision of offering a premier environment that supports student learning and wellbeing, whilst also providing a central space for parents and collegians to connect with the school. It will be our front door, so to speak. The physical walls we construct will never transition into being robust and dynamic learning centres where academic knowledge attainment and the skill acquisition is bountiful without the right programs. Throughout 2024, in its second iteration, our staff have further embedded the changes made to the Year 9 and 10 junior school courses and masterclass options commenced back in late 2022. Moreover, this year we've seen the successful implementation of the first year of the St Paul's Year 11 diploma. The development of St Paul's diploma had recognised the need to exercise even greater educational independence in order to ensure our future Year 11 courses in particular were robust and rigorous enough to best prepare students for success at NCA Level 2 and beyond. This year our expert specialist staff sought to deliver engaging and challenging courses at this critical learning pathway stage, combining a variety of traditional testing, collaborative tasks, portfolio work, and soon-to-be completed formal examinations. These assessments were designed to ensure our Year 11 students remain both extrinsically motivated and internally driven, possessing an awareness of the need to discover and understand more deeply, to consequently be able to transfer their academic knowledge into meaningful critical thinking and other higher order thinking domains. We're incredibly proud of the progress of these programs of study. And finally, to our people, as our year draws to a close, I wish to acknowledge our Year 13 leavers, the class of 2024, who have been passionate contributors and proud ambassadors of our school. Our Year 13 leavers' gift to the school is aptly symbolic of your cohort, a collection of wonderfully colourful characters who have lit up our place, for which we are very grateful. To Head Boy Will Hadley, Head Girl Sadie Williams, Deputy Head Boy Liam Inman and Deputy Head Girl Grace Potter, thank you for leading with a combination of calmness, conviction and care. You should be rightfully proud of your efforts and achievements. To the school's loyal and committed staff, the challenge at the start of this academic year was to chase great. I implored you to ascend higher in the pursuit of being a daily example to the young people in our care, an example that we are never the finished product, and that the continual quest to see more in order to know more, so that you can be more, ultimately to give more, is a habitual process of embracing change and living with vulnerability. Thank you to each of you, teaching and support staff alike, for being you, and in doing so for inspiring the young women and men of St Paul's to love, cherish and grow themselves. To the members of the school senior leadership team, Mrs Hardman, Wellham, Coley, Hay, Mrs Miller, Mrs Bradford, Mrs Connigan and Reverend Rickman, thank you for bringing optimism when the task lists are long, humour when perspective is being lost, and friendship when leading is lonely. In particular, I wish to acknowledge you, Mr Craig Hardman, for your outstanding leadership as acting headmaster of school during my absence in the middle of this year, whilst completing a Wolf Fisher Fellowship experience in the UK and USA. You are a leader who acts with integrity and compassion, someone who strives daily to be the best version of himself so others can do so in turn. Thank you, Craig. To Miss Jennifer Purvis, my executive assistant, an oracle can be described as an individual known to provide wise counsel and deep insight for others. You certainly play that role for me and countless colleagues. Our collective gratitude runs deep for you. To the school board, 2024 will be remembered as a calendar year when the decision was made to commence a significant capital building project, The Hive, when a refreshed school vision and values project was ratified, and when the school's history will note the considered choice was confirmed to welcome Year 9 girls into our school community in 2026. Thank you, trustees, for your stewardship in these discussions and for your courage to lead and to guide in pursuit of a future-focused St Paul's schooling experience that will allow all students to flourish. To the board chairman, Mr Andrew Johnson, thank you for not settling. Thank you for challenging us to explore new ways to raise the bar. Thank you for your selfless support of me and our wider staff team. To the directors of the St Paul's Foundation, led by the bubbly and motivated Mrs Megan Smith, to the Collegians Association Executive and their committed and highly supportive President, Mr Ryan McCarthy, class of 1997, and to the loyal engaged Parents Association members, enthusiastically led by Mrs Thomasina Antonovich, please know your contributions in 2024 have been meaningful, significant and truly appreciated. In closing, I wish to recognise the parents of our ākonga, our students, who make significant sacrifices to access the style of education we're incredibly proud of. Thank you for reminding your sons and daughters often about the need for haircuts and/or to meet our jewellery regulations. Thank you for reminding them to complete their homework, to arrive on time, to attend to that extracurricular training commitment, to be contributors. Our staff team appreciate the partnerships we're able to forge with such supportive St Paul's families. To my wife Hayley, my rock, thank you for being there at the end of the day to smile back at me, to occasionally sigh in unison with me, and for partnering with me daily as together we navigate the journey of leading this wonderful school. I love you. I thought some of you would like that. Let's just hope she likes that too. Today is a brief moment, but a significant moment. Today we choose and we champion a St Paul's education available to both young men and women at all levels of the secondary schooling pathway. I applaud our board. I'm damn proud of our people and our programs, and I'm damn excited about the new opportunities ahead to further this great school. I wish you all many, many moments of happiness with loved ones as the summer nears, a time for laughter and for long days reflecting on the blessing and privilege that 2024 has been. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. School, please join with me as we stand and sing a song of praise.
Thank you, school. Please be seated. Just before we move on to the next part, thank you, Headmaster. Firstly, a big thank you to Mr. Johnson, not only for your reflections on the year, the big news, but also your invaluable time, your expertise and the energy that you and all of the members of the Waikato Anglican Trust Board give to this school. We're extremely grateful and fortunate to have your governance and support. Thank you to our Headmaster, Mr. Skeen, for your address, your wonderful comments, your reflection, your insight, and your future focus. I can say I've been at St Paul's Collegiate School for 17 years, and I've certainly seen a lot of change occur in different facets for many different reasons. I'm aware that the concept of being a full co-educational school with junior single-sex instruction has been on the table for an extensive period of time. I'd like to applaud the board and the Headmaster for taking the positive step in providing this opportunity of a top quality education for our St Paul's community for the final 5 crucial years of education for both boys and girls from 2026. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the Sports and Cultural Awards. Deputy Headmaster responsible for extracurricular activities, Mr Hay, will come to the lectern to read the names and citations of the awardees. Presenting these awards will be departing staff member, Mr Josh Howard.
Good morning, Board Chair, special guests, parents, staff and students. It is a real privilege to announce the Sports and Cultural Awards for 2024. The Dan Bryant Cup. Dan Bryant was one of New Zealand's great mountaineering heroes who was part of the 1935 Everest expedition and a role model for Edmund Hillary. This year will be shared with both students having gained their gold Duke of Edinburgh. Congratulations, Aidan Hodgson and Grace Walters. St Paul's Aeronautical Trophy. The St Paul's has a long-standing history with Aussie James and the Royal Aeronautical Society. This aeronautical trophy and scholarship is for a student continuing in that field. Congratulations, Austin Plummer. The Gamma Gavel is given for excellence in debating. An unwavering commitment to debating and complete dedication to excellence means this year's recipient of the Gamma Gavel is most deserving. Congratulations, Rosie Phillips. The Cowan Plate for continuous service to the choir. The following students have been long-standing and dedicated members of the school choir throughout the tenure at St Paul's Collegiate. They each bring passion, leadership and supporting the profile of the St Paul's choir. Congratulations, Isaac Albury, Isabella Egan, Sam Fletcher, Monique James Thomas, Sam Cansell and Jack Walsh. Congratulations. The Rodney Hamill Cup for most significant contribution to culture. This year the award will be shared. Congratulations, Asa Downing and Jackson Norris. Just stay there for a sec, Jackson. These two students have contributed significantly to the culture of St Paul's. Throughout their time at St Paul's, they've been shifted the profile of arts to new levels of exposure and increased community involvement and engagement from our students. They are talented musicians and performers in their own right, and together they have created their own platform in the contemporary music scene, first as the Bagels and later as Low Carb. Alongside leaving a lasting legacy for rock bands at St Paul's, we have no doubt they will continue to see these two creative individuals perform and shine behind our gates. Congratulations, Asher and Jackson. The Parr Music Trophy for excellence in orchestral music. Congratulations, Sam Cansell. Sam is a multi-talented individual, being able to play an array of brass instruments with skill and expertise that we witnessed this morning. Within school, Sam is the leader of the concert band as well as being the first solo trumpet. He's an integral part of our brass ensembles. His passion for music is infectious, and this supports the vibrancy of the groups he's involved in. Sam is a dedicated and true leader in this field, often organising and leading the students through the concert setups and pack-downs. Congratulations. The Janet Cole Cup for Excellence in Performing Arts. Congratulations, Monique James Thomas. Monique has been a leader in our strings program where she performs as a soloist in a very high standard. She often performs at assemblies and is a regular competitor in the New Zealand Chamber Music Competition and was a recent soloist in the Youth Orchestra Waikato performing violin concerto G minor number 1 by Mr. Birch. She is an active member of the school's choirs, concert band and a consistent supporter to the conductor. This year Monique has regularly been selected to represent the school in formal settings and functions, a genuine, creative and inspiring young leader. Congratulations, Monique. The Supreme Culture Award is awarded to a student who has excelled above all others in culture activity. The nominees were Asher Downing, Monique James Thomas, Sam Kinsell and Jackson Norris. Congratulations, Sam. To add on what I said earlier, Sam is a talented musician and always at the heart of all music events and rehearsals. As instrumentalist, he is a member of the concert band, the big band, brass ensembles, jazz combo, and performs at all events when required. He is a talented soloist on his trumpet, as well as a talented singer, being a lead in this year's production, as well as a choir lead in 2004 for the chapel and chamber choir. Outside of school, his music is making wide, including New Zealand Youth Symphonic Band, Hamilton Big Band, Waikato Symphonic Band. His commitment to music is inspirational. Congratulations. I now move on to the Sports Awards. The Davis Family Cup for Best Distance Runner. This award recognises an athlete who has shown exceptional endurance, consistency and mental strength in a long distance running. It highlights their success in races such as cross country and track events. Congratulations, Renee Carey. Renee is a talented and naturally gifted athlete, winning the 800, 1500 and 3000, as well as the school cross country. Congratulations, Renee. The Wayne O'Brien Trophy. This is a trophy that recognises an all-round personal success in sport, as well as their contribution towards others reaching their potential. It is very pleasing to see there is a number of nominations that were received this year for this award. The 2024 Wayne O'Brien Trophy goes to Sophie Dunn. Wait there, Soph. The 2023-24 rowing season, Captain Sophie Dunn has led by example both on and off the water. As an athlete, she has been focused, dedicated and persistent in the pursuit of achieving her goals, culminating in multiple outstanding podium finishes in North Island secondary schools and Māori Cup regattas. As a leader, she was proactive in her engagement with the club and service to others, a trait that has continued as she now excels as a junior coach, mentoring and tutoring other female rowers as they pursue their own rowing aspirations. Sophie has also demonstrated the same physical skills and leadership qualities, playing an integral part as captain of the SBC Premier Netball side. She is always thoughtful and organised, so that the team is always aiming for their best. On court and off the court, Sophie always leading by example, consistent in her effort and dedication, giving positive encouragement to all players and never selfish in her giving. An example of this, when Sophie was injured for a period of time, she still supported the team at each training and game. She's also selected in the Hamilton City Under-18 representative side. All the best, Soph. The Director of Sport Award for the Most Outstanding Team of the Year. This award is a reflection of the whole season, the individual achievements and team performances. Congratulations, First 11 Girls Hockey.
way there.
The First 11 girls hockey had an outstanding season, winning both their local and regional competitions convincingly, playing 21 games in the season, winning 17, drawing 1 and losing 3, scoring 68 goals and only conceding 12, with a number of the students being selected for regional and national squads. They won the Waikato competition for the first time, beating local rivals St Peters, Hamilton Girls High and Waikato Dawson. Their successful season continued with winning the competitive Midlands competition for the second year in a row. During winter tournament week, they achieved their best performance in the school's history, coming 10th at a 32-team Federation Cup, only losing the quarter-final in a shootout. Congratulations, girls. The Te Tapawai Excellence in Sport is awarded for the top Māori Sportsman of the Year. Congratulations, Caelan Lake. Caelan Lake has been a regular member of the St Paul's First 11 since 2022. His contributions across 3 seasons as an all-rounder has been exemplary valuable. He has been rewarded for his consistent performance in the First 11 with his selection in the Waikato Valley Under-19 representative team and also the Senior Northern District's Māori men's team. Caelan is a caring, hard-working teammate. He displays whanaungatanga and manakitanga towards his teammates and is universally respected by who he plays with and against. Congratulations, Caelan. The Peter Gilbert Trophy, awarded to the most outstanding sportsman of the year. Congratulations, Richard Roosh. Richard has been a key member of the St Paul's First 11 hockey team for 3 years. He's played a pivotal role in the recent success of the team in the position of goalkeeper. His quality has seen him being selected for Waikato Under-18 men for 2 years now, and also this year he was selected for the New Zealand Under-18 squad. This recognition just a reward for his commitment and hard work over the past few years. Congratulations, Richard. The Margaret Forsyth Trophy is awarded to the most outstanding sportswoman of the year. Congratulations, Gracie Potter. Grace is a natural athlete that demonstrates a deep commitment to working hard and getting better. Regular top 3 finishes in the school cross country or opening the bat for the First 11 girls cricket side. However, it's her hockey where Gracie's talents are truly displayed. She was a standout in the Waikato second grade and the Fed Cup Nationals. She represented the Waikato Under-18 team and was selected for the New Zealand Under-18 Super Camp this year. She was also invited to train with the Premier League Mavericks hockey senior women's team, and in 2025 she travels to America on a hockey scholarship to attend Louisville University. We look forward to watching your progress, Gracie, and all the best. The Cole Cup, the most outstanding individual sportsman. Excellence in individual chosen sports, reaching the highest possible level of representation and delivering outstanding performances at that level. Congratulations, Will Hadley. Not only is Will our head boy for 2024, but Will was the captain of the First 15 rugby and First 11 cricket sides. A passionate cricket player, who has been in the First 11 since year 11. Outstanding in the field and a key wicket taker with the ball as a leg spinner. For rugby, he has played 34 matches for the First 15 and is a genuine open side flanker with quality ball skills, high work rate, nuisance value at the breakdown, and a versatility to play hooker with a quality line-out throw when needed. He was selected in the Chiefs Under-18 squad for the second year in a row, this year as co-captain. A talented athlete, but more importantly, a role model for all students. Congratulations, Will.
Well done all. Before I'm going to introduce our head boy and head girl to the lectern, our concert band is going to entertain us. They will be performing Crush by Robert Smith, conducted by Mr. Greg Taylor. Take it away, team. absolutely crushed that, Mr. Taylor. Well done. Mr. Cole, Mr. Plant, I hope you guys are doing okay down there. I'd like to invite two fine young adults to the lectern now. They have done an exceptional job as heads of the student body. They can both be extremely proud of their efforts and what they've accomplished this year. Sadie Williams and Will Hadley, our head boy and head girl for 2024, to deliver their final address. Over to you.
Kia ora. Good morning to students, staff, parents, and esteemed guests. Today, I'm afforded the opportunity to speak on my time here at school, sharing some reflections and some insight on the year that has been, hoping that you can all look back with fondness and satisfaction. Whilst acknowledging that there are many people that must be recognised and many memories to be brought up, I aim not to speak for the sake of it, but for reason. Prior to delving into some thank yous and some reflections, I wish to speak about something both critical and important. Take pride in what you do. Make those around you proud of you. It is a very simple concept, but one that can evoke change in each person for the better. It becomes very easy to overlook the sacrifices that people have made in order for us to attend this school. Outside of the obvious reason, the early morning and late night drop-offs or pickups, constant encouragement throughout all challenges, and the celebration of the wins are something that we often take for granted. Even though their oversharing of achievements via posting exposing pictures on social media may be a point of conflict, their support is always genuine and from the heart. It is for these reasons that taking pride in our actions is paramount. Because if we are proud of what we have done, then imagine what our parents and family are feeling. They have believed in us, and we should strive to do better and be better, just like they want us to be. Now, throughout 2024, I've had an immense amount of support and encouragement, but never seemed to satisfy the endless expectations that one of my classmates, Braden Curry, otherwise known as the Human History Timeline, sets for a head boy. Sitting next to him in the back of Mr. Taylor's history class was a double-edged sword. On one hand, any historical information that I required would be Braden's bread and butter, and he would enlighten me with his knowledge. On the other hand, Braden would often critique everything I did. Specifically, after delivering my speech in English, he insightfully commented, "I thought head boys were supposed to be good at public speaking." Cheers, Braden, for keeping me grounded. Appreciate that. This is why I'm feeling extremely nervous to be speaking currently. Hopefully it is fulfilling his standards. Unexpected moments change each student's experience, making everyone's journey unique. But perhaps that is the best part. All areas of school are unpredictable, and sometimes it feels like you're sinking. But the most important thing is to acknowledge that you will always rise to the surface. At school, we look to teachers, mentors, and fellow students to help us navigate through these obstacles. For this reason, they are all deserving of a massive thank you. To the senior leadership team, thank you for your guidance and leadership throughout this year. To Mr. Skeen, Mr. Hardman, and Mrs. Miller, who are heavily involved with our prefect team. You always have the best interest of the school at heart, and it is in good hands in the years to come. Thank you to the staff. Your commitment, enthusiasm, and support sometimes go unnoticed but need to be recognised. The efforts displayed not only ensure the smooth running of our school, but have also contributed immensely to creating a positive, thriving environment for everyone. More personally, I want to thank the coaches and teachers I've been lucky enough to be involved with. Mr. Ramaka, Mr. Murray, Mr. Hodder, Mr. Tika, Mr. Heaton, and Mr. Taylor for supporting me this year. It is something that I will not forget. In saying that, it isn't an individual staff member, but the collective that makes your group so exceptional. This school, and particularly my peers around me, have made my time here especially extraordinary. Some of my favourite memories include Tihoe, the first 15's win against rival St. Peter's, and the school support when the team beat Tauranga Boys College in Term 1 to qualify for Gillette Cup. The common denominator of all of these is that they were made possible by the support and encouragement of everyone who attends this school. For this, I extend my thanks to all the students, especially the ones in Schoolhouse. 6th place did not do us justice this year. It is this continuous effort that makes our school truly special, so thank you. To the Year 13s next year, enjoy it. Everyone's Year 13 is unique, so I can offer little advice. Continue to support each other, uplift the culture and standard, but above all, don't let Williams come close to winning the house trophy again. To the incoming prefects, I hope you all are eager for the opportunity to lead the school in your own way, and I wish you all the best of luck in facing the challenges and experiences awaiting you in 2025. For the future heads, Roy, Georgia, Will and Annie, both Sadie and I are excited to see the way you choose to lead the school together, and remember to rely on each other and the support of the staff while you navigate your leadership roles. Thank you to the Year 13 leavers and prefect group. We have a pretty special cohort, filled with intense camaraderie and friendship. I encourage you all to not be strangers next year. Uphold the relationships forged at St. Paul's, regardless of what university you're attending. Take the skills you have learned over your tenure here and use them in life ahead. And most importantly, never forget where you came from. Be proud to be a collegian. To my fellow head students, to Liam and Gracie, for your support and hard work this year. I am grateful for the memories we have made, and it has been wonderful to lead alongside you both as head students as well as friends. My deepest appreciation goes to Sadie, the driving force behind all that the prefects achieved this year. While I toiled away with my sporting commitments, she made sure that everything was accounted for and accomplished, all while balancing her own rigorous academic routine. Your dedication to your role has made mine remarkably easier, and for this I'm endlessly grateful. Outside of school, it is hard to look past the constant appreciation, reassurance and advice that my family provides when time gets tough. To Mum, for her constant smile and positivity, Dad for his guidance, Lucy for the morning chats on the way to school, and Quinn for his humorous nature and always being able to put a smile on my face. After recognising the sacrifices they have made, I have sought to do as much as I possibly could, hoping to make it all worthwhile. Thinking about it now, I only wish that they are proud. Whilst reminiscing on my schooling journey, I came across some artwork that I created in Year 8. A Dr. Seuss-inspired piece that had the quote, "What was I scared of?" This resonated deeply with me when looking back on my time here. The scary moments, the classroom speeches, sports games, receiving grades back, selection and performances all evoke nerves. Reflecting back now, they were all mere glimpses, snippets of the time we spent here. Teachers and your fellow students alike make these experiences easier, begging the question, what was I scared of? Don't be scared. Trust the process, make the most of every opportunity, and above all, be proud in everything you do. It has been both an honour and a privilege to represent St. Paul's as its head boy for 2024, and in traditional fashion, this is Will Haddles signing out. Thank you.
I'm sure in your lifetime you've heard a lot of inspirational quotes from a lot of inspirational people who have done a lot of inspirational things. Today, though, I wish to draw from a wisdom a bit closer to home, not from a book or a famous figure, but from Kerry Williams, perhaps better known as Sadie Williams' dad. The line, which I've heard far too many times, is, "Fish can't run." Now, this is implicitly important to the next part of my story. I was first introduced to St. Paul's at age 7, where I quickly became an avid competitive swimmer for the St. Paul's Swim Club. Fast forward to year 11, I faced my first internal assessment at St. Paul's, the aquathon. Now, this event, consisting of a 300-metre swim followed by a 4-kilometre run, brought my St. Paul's swimming journey full circle. In this context, I am the fish. And according to Kerry Williams' famous quote, I therefore cannot run. After smashing out my swim, I faced the daunting running part of the aquathon. Ahead, my classmates Hunter Webb and Kenneth Tua, who had conveniently forgotten their PE gear, were marking the course. As I approached them, my stomach started to churn, my fish-like qualities clearly rebelling against the idea of running. And in a truly memorable moment, I ended up vomiting all over their number 1 shoes. A great introductory feat, I must say. However, in true St. Paul's spirit, the boys didn't flinch. Instead, they immediately looked after me, brought me back to Sargood boarding house to give me electrolytes, and continued to check on me for the rest of the day. This moment, though embarrassing, like right now, reveals to me the essence of St. Paul's, a community that not only stands by you, but genuinely cares, no matter the circumstance. It is a principle I will carry with me forever. In fact, Chuck Palahniuk's words, "Nothing of me is original, I am the combined effort of everyone I've ever known," beautifully reflects my St. Paul's experience. Every person we meet, every lesson we learn, and every experience becomes a tether to our identity. As I proudly stand before you one last time, I must acknowledge that I would not have had the honour of serving as your 2024 head girl without your support in this incredible institution. As the whakatauki goes, ia hara taku toa I te toa takatahi, engari hi toa takatini. My success is not mine alone, but that of the collective. Looking back at my time here at St. Paul's Collegiate, I'm immensely grateful for how it has shaped me from the timid aquathon runner into the person addressing you here today. At the start of this year, while still feeling very much like a fish out of water in my new head girl responsibilities, I challenged us all to be fearless, to speak up for what matters, to stand up for those who need our voice, and to boldly step out of our comfort zones instead of simply going by gentle. I hope each of you have embraced this challenge at some point this year. I know I certainly have, from dressing up as Marvin Gaye and leading the winning Fitchett House Choir, to strutting down the chapel aisles in a paper dress in front of the entire school. However, after the year that has been, I'd like to expand on my initial point by quoting, "Those who want to lead the orchestra must be willing to turn their backs on the crowd." I can honestly say that this year has been one of the toughest, yet most rewarding experiences of my life. I've learned that fearless leadership isn't always easy. It often involves being misunderstood or even rejected. But if this journey has taught me anything, it's to embrace that challenge. The goal isn't to be another follower, lost in a sea of followers, but to be a fish that dares to run. Ultimately, true leadership begins with one simple principle. First, lead yourself. Fortunately, St. Paul's has provided us with these very tools through the support and care from both teachers and students alike. This kura has laid a strong foundation for us to fearlessly forge our own paths. So in saying that, I owe a few thank yous to all that have made it possible. Firstly, to all the teachers who have been part of my St. Paul's journey. Thank you for reading my countless internals that have exceeded the word limit, and for consistently believing in and pushing me beyond my limits. Miss Watson, Matua, Mr. Cakebread, DK, Miss Stewart and Mr. Lewis if you're watching, the list goes on and on. To Mr. Skeen, your ability to somehow manage to make a not-so-event-worthy assembly take over 30 minutes will continue to both amaze me and sometimes even keep me up at night. In all seriousness, thank you for your mentorship this year. There's a lot to learn from you. Miss Purvis, words can't capture the impact you've had on my family's journey at St. Paul's. You are truly the reason I stand here today, and for that I am forever grateful. Miss Miller, Thank you for always being available for a quick chat and stepping in at the last minute to help organise my many ambitious events this year. I truly appreciate you always having my back. St Paul's is lucky to have you. Miss Locke, my on-site fairy godmother. Witnessing a mana wahine like yourself embody such grace and grit has been remarkable. You have managed to turn my pumpkin moments of stress into glittering opportunities for growth. Thank you for being such an incredible mentor, role model, teacher, and when I needed it the most, a friend. As I look back on our journey as a prefect group, I'm filled with immense pride for all that we've accomplished this year. I especially want to thank those who have stood by me and gone above and beyond to support in every way possible. Mā mua ka kite e muri, mā muri ka ora a mua. Those who lead give sight to those who follow give life to those who lead. As a wise person once said, you don't need to wear a blazer to be a leader. I'd like to say a special thank you to the entire Youth and cohort, particularly our unsung heroes, those who work behind the scenes and despite not always being in the spotlight, have played a crucial role in our success in 2024. Most importantly, a big thank you to Will, my Friday lunchtime duty partner when he manages to show up. Ooh. Will and I have been friends for many years, a testament to our impressive 1,174-day Snapchat streak. Your friendship and support have kept me somewhat sane this year, and I always admire your effortless leadership, as you possess a special ability to stay calm and level-headed in any situation. Whew. And when it all gets too much, I come home to a warm bed with fresh sheets and a cooked meal. To my parents who gave me my name, my life's blood, and my certainly unique upbringing. My whole life I've been told I'm the spinning image of both my mum and my dad, and for that I feel incredibly grateful to resemble such amazing and inspirational individuals. You never gave me any idea that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to do, or be whomever I wanted to be. You filled my childhood with love and fun and dance and music. In return, all I ever wish to do is to make you proud. To my wider whānau, my brother Freddie, and my sisters, not by blood, Jamie and Charlotte Bidwell, I thank you endlessly as well. I want to finish with a few words for our leavers. First of all, I formally apologise for the amount of times I've said I'm going to fail and then end up getting an excellence. If you've been directly affected by me saying this, I am truly sorry. Secondly, we are not only fearless, we are bulletproof. Most obviously, we have survived a global pandemic, an experience that will surely serve as a powerful back-in-my-day line to guilt-trip our future children. But we've also whipped and nay-nayed, dabbed and even caught the woe. We've witnessed the rise and fall of whipped coffee trends and are currently battling the brain rot era, some more than others. The point is, if we've made it through all of this, we can survive anything. I'm so excited to see where the future takes us in each individual path we pave. As we step into a world beyond St Paul's, remember that losing something often leads to gaining something else. While we leave this remarkable school, we take with us the lasting impressions of those who have shaped our journey. In life, sometimes we will be the fish, and sometimes we are asked to run. And while it might not come naturally at first, the teachers who challenged us, the friends who supported us, and the adversities we overcame have all prepared us for whatever lies ahead. The world is waiting for our impact, and the lessons we've learned at St Paul's are not just ours to keep, they're meant to be shared. In the words of Phoebe Bridges, anyway, don't be a stranger. Text me about your new friends, call me when you need someone to talk to, invite me to your weddings, baby showers, and wave to me on the street. Because we're not just leaving St Paul's, but we're taking it with us. Finally, as Taylor Swift said in her NYU speech last year, the scary news is you're on your own now. But the cool news is you're on your own now. So, go and make your family proud, live to your full potential, and stand firm in the faith. Thank you.
hard to follow that, to be honest. Will, I'll just start off with yourself. Wonderful messages of pride, and I know how proud you are of this place, but I think it's really important that you have that pride in yourself and of who you are. So well done, Will. To Sadie, you are one strong woman. That's really, really impressive. Please make sure you continue to be proud of who you are. That was very, very incredible and noted by the crowd. So one more round of applause for these two, please. Yeah, both have done an outstanding job. Certainly enjoyed working with both of you and Liam and Gracie. While the headmaster was away, it was good fun. We'll now have a performance by Monique James Thomas. Sorry about that before, Monique. Monique will be performing violin concerto in A minor, Algro, JS Batch, accompanied by Mr. Fergus Bates. Take it away, team, when you're ready. We're certainly blessed with some amazing musical talent. Thank you, Monique, and thank you, Mr. Batt. I'd now like to invite to the lectern Miss Helen Bradford, Deputy Headmaster of Academics and Timetable, to read the names of the Year 12 Senior Academic and Industry Prize winners. Presenting these awards will be departing staff member Mr. Matt Hewitt.
Morena e te whānau. It's my pleasure this morning to read the top subject winners in Year 12 for 2024. Once again, could you please leave your applause as a group. The first set of awards are for industry. Industry awards are given to those students who have narrowly missed winning a prize in a number of subjects or who have recognised for their consistent effort in the classroom throughout the year. Lily Goddard. Iona Martinongo. Isabel Morton-Johnson. William Rushbrook. Campbell Soanes. Olivia Zhao. Congratulations. The next set of awards are first in subject. First in agricultural and horticultural science, Nicholas Waters. First in agribusiness, shared, Matilda Miller. First in art design, and she's a year 11, Fiona Gore. Fiona also wins the Photo Live Studios Graphics Art Award. First in art printmaking, Hayley Hanna. First in art photography, Paige Blackett. First in chemistry, shared, Alina Zhao. First in drama, Frederica Seville. First in earth and space science, Millicent Fitu. And first in engineering, William Gorondike. Congratulations. First in furniture and construction, Bruno Cropper. First in geography, Rebecca Winefield. First in mathematics with calculus as a year 11, Shahnaz Shin. First in Cambridge AS Mathematics as a year 11, Ethan Peng. First in music as a year 11, Jonathan Jang. First in Spanish shared, Adam Chapman and Ashwin Boka. And first in Te Reo Māori, Laken Moki. Congratulations. First in Business and Society and third in Engineering, Benjamin Liu. First in Computer Science shared and third in AS Mathematics, Li Hang Kao. First in Computer Science shared and third in Physics shared, Liam Stiles. First in Media Studies and third in Physics shared, Jasper Ludbrook. First in Agribusiness shared, third in Economics, third in History and third in Geography, George MacDonald. First in Agribusiness shared, second in Mathematics and Statistics, and second in Te Reo Māori, Siobhan Eulston. First in Design and Visual Communication, and second in Accounting, Georgia Roberts. First in Level 3 Spanish, second in Physics, and third in Chemistry, Ella Snyman. Congratulations. First in Accounting and first in Digital Innovation, Jessie Chen. First in Economics and first in History, and Roy Zhu also wins the Beckett Prize for Literature for the student who excelled in all areas of the study of literature. First in NCA English, first in Music shared, second in Mathematics with Calculus, and third in Biology, Eric Joe. First in Sports Science, first in Mathematics with Statistics, second in Biology, and third in Design and Visual Communication, Caitlin Foote. First in Art Painting, first in Biology, first in Chemistry shared, first in Level 3 Mathematics with Calculus, first in Physics, Annabelle Stokes, and Annabelle also wins the David Woodley Physics Cup for Level 2. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Bradford and Mr. Hewitt. Mr. Coley, Deputy Headmaster of Senior Academics, will now read the names of the Year 13 academic awardees. He will then move on to the Tertiary Scholarship recipients. Presenting these awards will be retiring staff member Mr. Ian Campbell.
Thank you, Mr. Hardman. So we recognise the Year 13 Senior Academic Prizes. We start with the Industry Awards. Isaac Albury. Asher Downing. Maggie Harper. Lily Robinson. And Sam Stokes. Please congratulate them there. The following are the Year 13 First in Subject Awards. First in Accounting, shared, Mariska Pereira. First in Agricultural and Horticultural Science, Benjamin Settle. First in Art Painting, shared, Georgia Fisher. First in art printmaking, Cooper Bass. First in art photography, Jetta Kete. Jetta also receives the Bell Photography Award. This goes to a student whose work in 2024 saw her documenting her family's sheep farm. Her work and approach to photography is refreshingly similar to the practice of Roger Bell himself, the patron of this award. First in computer science, George Adamson. First in drama, Sam Fletcher. And first in furniture and construction, Thomas Story. The St Paul's Graphics and Technology Department and Waikato Master Builders Association award is also given for exceptional skills on the construction course. Please congratulate them there. First in design and visual communication is Brianna Griffiths. She also receives the David Harries Memorial Trophy for outstanding graphics. First in economics shared, Anika Downing. Anika also receives the St Paul's Creative English Writing Prize. First in music, Sam Kinsale. First in earth and space science, Fiona Sun. First in sports science, Thomas Yetzinger. Thomas also receives the Wintec Sports Studies Trophy. First in agribusiness shared and third in accounting, Jessie Morris. Jessie also receives the P.W. Johnstone Memorial Trophy for agribusiness, which is shared. First in art design and third in geography shared, Hunter Davis Scranwood. First in engineering, third in agribusiness, and third in geography shared, Jaden King. A round of applause, please. First in digital innovation and second in art design shared, Charlie Percy. First in art painting shared, second in chemistry, second in Cambridge mathematics, and second in Te Reo Māori, Jackson Bird. First in agribusiness shared, first in art painting shared, Bob Sue. Bob also receives the P.W. Johnstone Memorial Trophy for agribusiness shared. First in geography, first in media studies, and third in history, Isla Robinson. Isla also receives the Waikato Geographical Social Trophy. That was hard to get out. First in biology, first in chemistry, and second in physics, Nika Asadi. Please congratulate them there. First in NCEA English, first in French, second in mathematics with calculus, and third in chemistry, Sherry Gill. First in economics shared, first in history shared, second in mathematics with statistics, and second in media studies, Rosie Phillips. First in accounting shared, first in mathematics, Cambridge, first in physics, Jacob Shu. First in history shared, first in Te Reo Māori, first in mathematics with statistics, second in media studies, Sadie Williams. Sadie also receives the Gary Judkins Statistical Trophy. The Thornton Gallery Trophy for the most promising artist goes to Amelie Austin, and this goes to an individual who plans to enter an LLB at Waikato in 2025. Her art practice demonstrates excellence, but it is the consistency in her style and thematic approach throughout her time at St. Paul's in 2022, 23 and 24, which has been incredibly mature and of a professional standard, celebrating her love for swimming and all things water that earns her the recipient of this year's Thornton Gallery Award. The Deloitte Accounting Prize goes to Grace Walters. And the Mike Powell Memorial Trophy for Outstanding Craftsmanship goes to Finn Hood. A large round of applause, please. We now move to the recognition of tertiary scholarship winners at their respective universities. I'd like to start with the University of Waikato Ko Te Tangata School Leaver Scholarship, Isaac Albury. This is also awarded to Jacob Porteous. And William Sinclair. Continuing with the University of Waikato, this is for the Te Pāwai Otorangi Outstanding Academic Achievement to the value of $30,000, is Sadie Williams. Sadie is a bit of a choice to make. She is also has received some offers from the Top Achiever in Auckland, also the Welcome to Auckland AUT Scholarship and the Outstanding Impact Scholarship from Canterbury University. So choices abound. For the University of Waikato Te Pāwai Otorangi Scholarship, Trelise Forster. A round of applause, please. Receiving this year the David Johnstone Scholarship is Jetta Kete. This scholarship will see Jetta receive $6,000 towards their first year of study at Waikato University or the Waikato Institute of Technology. We'll congratulate Jetta separately there. To Auckland University, the 140th Anniversary Academic Scholarship to Jacob Zhu, and this is a one-time payment of $5,000. Also staying with Auckland University, we have the Accommodation Scholarship. The Office of Māori Advancement is to Louis Short, and that is in the vicinity of $12,000 for 1 year. Auckland University Faculty of Law Entry-Level Scholarship, Chi Fan. We move to Lincoln University, the Vice-Chancellor Scholarship for Excellence for 4 years, valued at $40,000, is Jesse Morris. Staying with Lincoln University, Tihi Kaharaki Scholarship, valued at $25,000 per annum for 3 years, is TJ Parker. Lincoln University Mataraka Māori Scholarship, Nico Veach. Also receiving this, the Mataraka Māori Scholarship is Kaylin Lake. A large round of applause, please. Moving to the University of Otago, the Māori Entrance Scholarship, Lily Jarrett, who's absent today. Staying with the University of Otago, the Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship, Emerson Bell. Isla Robinson. James Cunningham. Jamie Kenny. Rosie Phillips. Vishruta Murthy. And Will Hadley. Can we congratulate them there, please? The University of Otago 150th Entrance Scholarship, Nika Asadi. The University of Otago Performance Entrance Scholarship, Jackson Bird. The University of Otago Pacific People's Entrance Scholarship, Selisi Tuika. And moving overseas to the University of Louisville with the 4-year Field Hockey Scholarship, Grace Potter. Large round of applause, please.
Thank you, Mr. Coley and Mr. Ian Campbell. It is now time for our final musical performance for today's ceremony. We will now enjoy Prelude number 8, Odine by Debussy, performed by Martina Zhang. Well done, Martina, incredibly talented, thank you very much. The Headmaster, Mr. Skeen, will now step forward to announce the special prize winners. To present these awards, I'd like to invite our Board Chairman, Mr. Andrew Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Hardman. It's now my pleasure to move to the announcement of special prize awardees for this year. Starting with the Peter Hampton Innovation in Agribusiness, congratulations Liam R. Fisher and Broda Roden. As Liam and Briar come forward, a note on them both. They were leaders in their respective groups that represented St Paul's Collegiate School at Field Days for their innovations. Briar Roden's clean milk catcher, allowing dairy farmers to catch suspected mastitis milk in the sterile pot cleanly to gather a better result on what type of mastitis the cow has to gain correct treatment options. And Liam R. Fisher and the Kiwi Beam Solutions, the ag beam lifter designed to fit to a rear 3-point linkage on trailer and lifting fallen ag beams in an orchard back up onto their posts. Both of these products were innovative. These students have worked incredibly hard, well deserving this recognition. Congratulations, Liam and Briar. The ICT Award, awarded for dedication and commitment to ICT within the school and chapel. Congratulations, Oliver Healy. The St Paul's Parents Association Scholarship awarded to a Year 12 student who started at St Paul's in the lower band and is now qualified for a full NCA Level 3 Achievement Standard course next year. Congratulations, Samuel Schutz. The St Paul's Award for Year 11 and the Hallett Petty Memorial Trophy, awarded to a Year 11 student who has excelled in all areas of school life, academic, sport, culture, special character and leadership. Congratulations, Aditya Adi Manda. Adi is a multi-talented and faceted individual, a gifted academic. His results in the Year 11 diploma have been impressive and he will be duly awarded with honours in this diploma. Adi is an accomplished student whose cultural repertoire exudes talent, which extends to drama production in a lead role of Seymour in The Little Shop of Horrors, the Chamber Choir, the Brass Quartet, and he was also re-awarded colours in cultural pursuits for this year, and notably music. His service contribution as a Year 11 service leader has been immense. Sporting wise, he possesses a passion for football as a member of the school's senior gold football team. Again, congratulations, Adi Manda. The St Paul's Award for Year 12 in the John O'Earley Cup, awarded to a Year 12 student who has excelled in all areas of school life, academic, sport, culture, special character and leadership. Congratulations, Annabelle Annie Stokes. Annie is the epitome of the phrase giving everything a go, and what is more impressive is she does so with maturity and an air of real genuineness. She's a Scholastic Centurion from Level 1 on the Honours Board as a recipient, first in subject and 3 Level 2 subjects and 1 Level 3 subject, all as a Year 12 student. Annie is altruistically involved in the service initiatives, received a re-award of her colours, that's cultural colours for music, is a peer support leader for Sargood House, and in a sporting sense a very talented mountain biker, hockey player for our second 11, adventure racer and cross-country runner. Again, congratulations, Annie Stokes. The Te Hokai Nuku, the Senior Manakura Ariki Māori Academic Excellence Award. Congratulations, Sadie Williams. He uri tēnei tauera no ngā kahunuru no ngā pui hoki. The student, a descendant of Ngāti Kahungunu and Ngāpui, Sadie immerses herself fully in aspects of school life while maintaining an academic focus and determination that has seen her excel academically and endorse at levels 1, 2 and inevitably level 3 with excellence. An academic honours board recipient due to being a scholastic centurion, her success in academia has been notable, as has been her leadership talent, notably head girl this year, where she has done a fabulous job. Muri mahi, muri ora, prosper through work. Congratulations, Sadie Williams. The Headmaster's Prizes awarded for outstanding service to school in a wide variety of school life, academics, leadership, sporting, cultural and/or service. Each of these students has made an extraordinary contribution to school in their respective areas. Congratulations to the following students: Elise Finnemore, Trelise Forster, Prabnul Gill, Oliver Healy, Lily Luxton, Jimmy Ma, Jackson Norris, and Mariska Pereira. Congratulations to each of you. The BNZ Awards presented by Mr Tim Condor from BNZ Bank. Thank you, Tim, for being present here today. The BNZ Awards are given to 4 Year 13 students who have excelled academically and/or in leadership, sport and cultural areas. Congratulations to the following students: Amelie Austin, James Cunningham, Vishruta Murthy, and Rosie Phillips. Congratulations to each of you. The GW Lander Resilience Trophy awarded to a student who has shown real courage and tenacity in the face of adversity. Congratulations, Kaiden Boot. The Te Manu Tofi Rorangi Trophy awarded to a student who celebrates, enhances, develops kaupapa Māori and services to Te Whānau o Hatupōura in all facets of school life and the wider community. Congratulations, Laken Moiki. The De Jong Trophy, awarded to a student who has put in consistent effort in all areas of school life, someone who always gives it their best in everything they do. Congratulations, Grace Walters. Sorry, Grace, you don't get away that easy. Grace, if you could just stand on the steps for a moment. We wish to acknowledge you, a joyful and determined young woman. Grace abides by the mantra, work hard in silence, let success make your noise. A highly motivated individual, she received Scholastic Centurion in 3 Level 2 subjects, and therefore an Academic Honours Board recipient in Level 2, and will be endorsed with excellence at Level 3. Her sporting prowess is testament to her dedication and hard work. She's a competitive lifeguard, a member of the First 11 hockey team, gained selection for the Waikato Under 18 hockey representative side, has been a key member of the Sports Council, involved in service initiatives such as Over the Fence initiatives, helping train volunteer lifeguards and volunteers to give countless summer hours to keep our beaches safe. Congratulations, Grace Walters. The Fitchett Trophy, awarded to the most outstanding female leader in the school other than the head girl. Congratulations, Grace Potter. Gracie is flawlessly committed to everything she undertakes. Her leadership skills are advanced beyond her years, as evidenced by a role as Deputy Head Girl Captain of the Girls Cricket First 11, Vice Captain of the First 11 Hockey Team, impressively gaining selection as well to New Zealand Under-18 Future Black Stick Squad. She possesses an innate ability to take people with her, to hold people to account and to make hard decisions when needed, but ultimately she selflessly puts others before herself. Congratulations, Gracie Potter. The Lumen Family Trophy awarded to most outstanding male leader in the school other than the head boy. Congratulations, Nathaniel Nate Bodle. Nate leads by example both inside and outside the classroom. Head of Fitchett House, Vice Captain of the First 15, who duly went on to represent both the Waikato Under-18 team and the Chiefs Under-18 side, whilst maintaining his golfing passion, leading by example there as the golf team captain. Grounded, full of integrity and principle, this young man displays the hallmarks of a role model. He is a leader who innately shows good character, allowing that to shine brightly. It's for all who witness. Congratulations, Nate Bodle. The Andrea Jean Jenkins Cup for Head Girl, awarded to the Head Girl for outstanding leadership and commitment in all areas of school life. Congratulations, Sadie Williams. The Leggett Prize and the Old Collegians Trophy for Head Boy, awarded to the Head Boy for outstanding leadership and commitment in all areas of school life. Congratulations, Will Hadley. The Galatians Trophy, awarded to a student who, in the opinion of staff, displays the following qualities: patience, kindness, faithfulness, humility and self-control. A decent young man or woman who has proven to be excellent and influential citizen by the strength of their character. Congratulations, Trelise Forster. Trelise possesses the aforementioned criteria, character traits in abundance, and does so with grace and assuredness of one's character that is simply rare. Her genuine and caring nature is on display in multiple facets of school life: aptitude and diligence within the classroom, servanthood, international relations, a chapel prefect, the list goes on. Unreservedly deserving of this selfless award. Congratulations, Trelise Forster. The Seville Cup, awarded to the student who has contributed most to school in a wide variety of activities. Congratulations, Briar Roden. Briar is unwaveringly kind, patient and positive. She exemplifies servant leadership where no job is too big or too small for her. From over the fence ministry to the Mission Outreach Service Council, to hospital chaplaincy, to the refugee mentorship program, to the serve and chapel prefect team, to name but a few, she has devoted her energy and passion to numerous areas of school life and is duly deserving of this award. Congratulations, Briar Roden. The Evan McCulloch Trophy for Proximate Keswick. Congratulations, Isla Robinson. Highly motivated and determined, Isla is an exemplary student, a talented academic. It is her genuine love of learning that stands out. Her keen and inquisitive nature and zest to maximise the potential she has is a model for others to emulate. As a Level 2 student, she endorsed with excellence with a GPA of 99%. She's been a Scholastic Centurion in English, History and Geography, while impressively receiving a scholarship in Geography last year. In NCA Level 3, she has continued her impressive resume and received first in subject for Media Studies and Geography, third in subject for History. Further to this, she is endorsed with excellence with a GPA of 97.9%. Congratulations to the recipient of the Evan McCulloch Trophy for Proximate Keswick, Isla Robinson. And finally, the Katrina L. Ward Cup for Ducks of the School. Congratulations, Nika Asadi. Sorry, Nika. Thank you, school. Sorry, Nika, it is not my purpose to embarrass you, but this particular award is fitting of the citation that reads as follows. Our Ducks this year desires to excel and does so with acumen and aplomb. She possesses an inquisitive mind, self-drive that is highly impressive. She showcases a tenacious attention to detail and has been evidenced by the following results. As a Year 12 student, she was a Scholastic Centurion in AS Mathematics, NCA Chemistry and Physics, whilst impressively gaining an outstanding scholarship for statistics and is already on our academic honours board. In Level 3, she has been first in subject for Level 3 Biology and Chemistry and second in subject for Physics, whilst obtaining a GPA of a whopping 99%. Congratulations to this year's Ducks, the recipient of the Katrina L. Ward Cup, Nika Asadi.
Outstanding. Thank you, Headmaster, and thank you, Mr. Johnson, and congratulations to all those winners, in particular to Isla and to Nika just towards the end there. Absolutely outstanding. In a short moment, we'll stand to sing final hymn of the day, Jerusalem, and then at its conclusion, we'll please remain standing in silence as the Reverend Peter Rickman will lead the school in its benediction. The school concert band will then spring into life, playing Highest Peak by Robert Buckley, thus signalling the start of the recessional. This will see the sanctuary led by our headmaster, departing staff, invited guests and teaching staff depart the chapel. Please be upstanding for the hymn, Jerusalem.
Was the
So as we stand, let us pray. Me noi tātou. O te whenua te mata te tama te wailu tapu, in the name of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. For all that there has been this year, thanks be to God. For all that is celebrated today, thanks be to God. For all that is yet to come, thanks be to God. May the God who brought order from chaos at creation so bring forth peace and goodwill to all people this Christmas. May the God who came to earth to share our life and our love and our pain bless and protect all those in need and those we know. May the God who called forth St. Paul from darkness into the light of Christ so call and inspire us to stand firm in our faith. May the God who called St. Paul to great words, great thoughts, and great actions so inspire all of our thoughts, words, and actions to be worthy of his blessing. Mā te maria te atua, e koe nei tai te whakaro e te aki a koutou, nā koa kota hine naro, I rota I a karaiti ihu. A kia mo, kia hoki, kia koutou te manaki, e te ata karawawa, te mata te tama te wairua tapu, ai nei, a ake tonu atu. Amen. May the peace of God, which passes all understanding, keep our hearts and our minds in the knowledge and love of God and of his Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. And may the blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be upon us, be upon all those whom we love, care for, pray for this day and all our days. Amen.